I suspect that some music and art, for example, participates more vividly and viscerally in the truth and the goodness of God. But the question is, where and how? Is it in the intention of the composer or the artistic creator? Or the intention of the performer? Or the receptivity of the artistic enthusiast? Or the content of the lyric? Or the balance, integrity, and somewhat culturally determined splendor of the art form? Are there other determining factors? Or is it a combination of all of these and more? Ultimately, when intentions are directed to participation in the life of God, the objectivity of beauty becomes more vivid, albeit still infinitely short of the fullness of objectivity. So my argument is that beauty that seeks to participate in the only truly beautiful, true, and good one, begins to move toward objectivity. But obviously it can't arrive, since our world is only sacramental of the greater reality. So beauty is objective to the extent to which it participates in the only truly beautiful one, the one who is also infinite goodness and truth. And beauty in worship that participates in the beautiful one does communicate and apply the truth and goodness of God that fires our hearts and our souls with that intense love for God and intense love for all humankind. That intensification of love of God and love for all humanity is at the very core of worship renewal. To be renewed in worship is to fall more in love with God and our fellow humankind. Let me say it again. To be renewed in worship is to fall more in love with God and with our fellow humankind. I've been involved with worship leadership for about 40 years. I started when I was 2. As I reflect on what it means to be formed in Christian worship renewal, I think it means exactly that. To fall more in love with God and with our neighbors. To be transformed by the renewing of our minds. To be divinized, to be formed into the virtues of Christlikeness. That's it. That's the entire meaning of worship renewal. In fact, that's the entire meaning of the Christian life. The rest is commentary. So, why embrace beauty, goodness, and truth? Why relentlessly gather to worship every week? Why allow yourselves to be transformed into Christ-like virtue? Why fall in love with God and our brothers and sisters? Why? To be poured out for the life of the world. For the life of the world. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.